Alright, ladies and gents, the Macho Man Robot Savage is back with another video because you have asked the cream of the crop, the people's champion, to come up with a Thrax Chain Blade build. The Macho Man has delivered. And of course, don't forget to skip to the end of the video if you don't want to see the combat showcase for the news. And for the ending scene of the Macho Man, because I'm going to bring him back at the end of every video to talk about the upcoming goodies on this channel. Alright, without wasting your time, let's get into the build. You ready? Oh yeah!
Okay, so as always, back in Macho Nerd mode. Again, this build itself is very straightforward, but I'm going to talk about two variations again, because there are ways to modify this if you're not comfortable with how it plays. Okay, so before going into the perks, I'll explain first. Night Terrors, that's the Thrax Chain Blades. You'll be using a Cunning cell and Predator cell. Reaper Special is Reaper's Dance, and your mod is what really makes this build Serrated Blades. The guaranteed crit is why we are having Cunning in this build in the first place, because it's just very useful. Your bond will be Stalker's Trap. Alright. This one increases your damage and of course gives you Wild Frenzy. All right, this is really fun to have. Next, you've got your Tragic Echo with the Discipline cell. All right, you've got your Boreal Resolve. Now, if you don't have the Tragic Echo, you can use the Shroud Helm, the Dark Watch. But again, you most likely have your Tragic Echo. So, Discipline cell, Boreal Resolve with the Iceborne cell, standard for these. Malkurion's Grasp with a Wild Frenzy cell. And a Boreal March with your Cunning cell. Okay, Pangar's Lantern will have a Conduit cell. You only need one Conduit cell anyway, because the +6 Wild Frenzy covers the Conduit. Alright, so what I'm going to show you now is the perks and how to modify it. So first of all, let's get rid of my cam. Okay, so the perks are Cunning for the +10 critical strike chance and the +30% critical strike damage. Your crit rate will be 17.5% because you're also getting another 7.5% critical strike chance from Discipline. You've got your +6 Iceborne, which gives you damage reduction, life steal. Predator, where if you don't take a hit, now this is just in an emergency. If you do take a hit, you've got a way of sustaining yourself and also surviving. Predator is what you'll be relying on for your damage mostly. It's great because the Chain Blades, you usually don't take damage. You've got your Rage, which gives you baseline damage of 25% as well. And Wild Frenzy, 20% attack speed bonus in total, so you're always swinging really fast. Conduit just helps you out a little bit with the Lantern. Now, you can replace it with Cascade if you want. It's just up to you. I just like even more attack speed with this because you're going to go hard. You may as well go all the way hard. And Discipline is to get yourself to 50%. Now, if you don't like Predator, by the way, I'm going to show you how to modify it now. If you don't like Predator, put in the Time Weave Gauntlets, okay? Put in a Berserker cell here, right? So you be, and then up top, okay, here, you replace this Predator cell with a Tough cell. Now you might be thinking, wait, hold up, why am I going from offense to defense? Okay, number one, you would have more damage from Overpower, okay, whenever the Behemoth is staggered, so that's benefit number one. Number two, the Tough cell will help to offset the Berserker cell, so you can maintain your hit points, because 150 will offset 150. You will heal more off Iceborne, 15% more, specifically from the +3 Tough, and you will have 20% damage while swinging. But this will lower your burst damage, alright? Because as long as you don't take a hit, your Predator will outdo all of this. So, and you will also lose some attack speed off Wild Frenzy, so that's something else to consider, okay? If you really want to modify the build in that way, do think about the fact that you'll be losing burst damage. But you may have more sustained damage and more survivability if you are not comfortable with Predator. Like if you're taking hits all the time, you're not comfortable with Predator, then you can go with the less burst damage version. Okay? Now, we're going to do the combat showcase. Of course, for those of you that don't want to see it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Support your people's champion. If you got some spare change, you want to see a food eating video, drop your spare change via the tip link in the description of the video. And of course, if you want to see the Macho Man again, skip to the end of the video because that's where we've placed him. Alright, we're going to be doing the usual announcements and other fun shenanigans. Alright, so we've got a level 7 thingamabob here. We'll go to about, I think the Snowblind Waste is good enough, about 5 levels higher. The reason is because the behemoths are tougher, so usually once you get to about this level 5 or 6 levels higher in terms of behemoth strength is a good measure. Okay, let's get right into it, or I'm not going to waste any time. We're gonna do it. Okay. Let's make it happen, yeah? Combat showcase, combat showcase. Combat showcase. Come on, you beautiful disasters. Let's go. Pow! Oh yeah. Okay. So first target's Scrave, level 12. This will be a nice 5 levels above us. My guy ninja teleporting around. There you go. So basically with the chain blades, I mean, I love the chain blades. They're my favorite weapon. So getting a no hit on the behemoths is really easy, as in like never taking a hit. So again, that's why I included Predator in this video, because normally I would not do that with any other weapon because I'm not confident in being able to evade everything. But again, chain blades are just that awesome. So let's try this against the Nasher. Yeah, see, took a hit already. So against the Nasher, things are a bit different, especially because of how the Nasher works. But he's an easy interrupt, so while you're waiting for your Predator to recover, you can just slash the ever-living shit out of him. And he's down too. So again, like I say, it's not a difficult situation. Keep in mind that Nasher was level 14. We've got level 7 chain blades. So you're looking at a situation where you can deal with behemoths far above your level very, very quickly. Again, you're seeing the kill times on these things, and even with 1 or 2 hits, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. And again, although these are Thrax Chain Blades, they function really well. So okay, now Ripstalker, huh? Oh. Occasionally you will die, especially against Ripstalkers if they combo you. So the Iceborne is great, but please do keep in mind that it's not a full solution to everything. If you do take a few combo hits or you play badly, that'll happen. But as long as you play seriously, it's alright. The Ripstalker will be one of those which is just annoying, and I rarely fight it, so. Fucking hell. I hate the battlefields for some of these behemoths. shit. That was bad. Look at me trying to be brave and shit. Okay, I should probably play cautiously since I'm 8 levels below this thing. But should. Should is a word. Fuck that word. Ow. At the very least, like, this current build will at least allow you to take a hit from a behemoth. So even if it's 8 levels higher, you'll be able to take a hit at least. Now, should you be taking hits? No. Because this will happen. Okay, let's delete it now. There we go. Don't forget, this is also a primal that we had to destroy the suppressor for, because lack of stagger damage would probably have been shit. There we go. Alright, so there you have it. That is the combat showcase for the Thrax Chain Blades. It showed you both the upsides and the downsides. Again, you want to be very cautious when playing these against creatures that are very much higher than you, because 1 or 2 hits and you are going to go down. But it can take a hit. So do keep that in mind. Alright, it's really up to you how far you want to go with these. Normally when you're leveling 2 to 3 levels higher is all you need. And that is the most efficient for Hunt Pass XP if you're going to hunting grounds for Aether Sparks, cores, things like that. Alright, we're going to bring the Macho Man back for the ending. Ladies and gents, the Macho Man Robot Savage is back, the cream of the crop. Now, I got a special little announcement for you. You gotta look out for community posts now that we're YouTube partners, because those community posts will contain polls for what you want to see next and what you want to see on Omnimania. On July 8th, we'll be having an all-night stream event called Omnimania, where we will be working on the new builds and the new Omnicells live on Twitch. If you were not following me on Twitch, you better be there, because we stream Dauntless every night, as well as other games like Dark Alliance. So make sure you're there. Join us for the fun and get into the dumb squad, because we're always going hard. I hope you are ready for this, ladies and gents. The people's champ, the cream of the crop, the Macho Man Robot Savage. Thanks you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to drop a tip on your boy, you can use the link in the video description. We will do a food eating video in Macho Man mode. We get $10. Oh yeah. I'll go get something weird from KFC and we'll fuck it up. Have a great day.